Well, my friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our guildmaster. Don't worry. I promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of this cistern room, we can begin. Look, I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of guildmaster should be yours. Delvin? Agree. Vex?
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you Guildmaster. I wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
I suppose
You need
deserve
anything,
it.
anything at all,
Worse than mercenary
don't hesitate to
life.
ask. Until next we meet, lad. Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for, but we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia. She'll set you up with your Guildmaster armor. Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
I think everyone's waiting
I
for the
promise
ceremony.
to live up to your expectations.
Glad to see they picked the right person for the job. Glad to see they picked the right
I
person for the
suppose
job.
congratulations are in order. Now don't screw it up.
I think everyone's waiting
I
for
If you
the
need
deserve
ceremony.
anything, anything at all, don't hesitate to ask. Take a good look around you. Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state? With Mercer Frey gone, and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades. I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster. Until next we meet,
I
lad.
suppose congratulations are in order.
Glad to see
Now
they
don't
picked
screw
the
it up.
right person for the
I
job.
can't think of a better person for the job, Nightingale. I'm feeling a sense of inner peace. Something I haven't felt in a very long time. Instead of being clouded with thoughts of revenge and retribution, I feel only serenity and fulfillment. Of course, I've been also dabbling in my old pastimes as well. Take a look around, and feel free to share the fruits of my labor. I think by now, most within the guild are well aware of what transpired between Mercer Frey and ourselves. The notion that the Nightingales are a fictive group has long since passed. If you wish to wear your Nightingale armor within the guild, I'm certain that no one would give it a second thought. May the shadows guide your journey.
I think everyone's waiting for the ceremony.
As long as you continue
Glad
to
to
make
see
us
they
all
picked the
rich.
right person
I
for the
promise
job.
to live up to your
Do you
expectations.
need anything? Anything at all? Don't hesitate to ask.
We're all rich, thanks.
I can't think of a better person for the job, Nightingale. It was good speaking.
So now the pupil. I hear Endon's quite pleased to have his merchandise back. He's a powerful ally in Markarth. Should help the guild regain a foothold in the west. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again. But if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, because you're the best damn thief in the place. What's the matter? Afraid of getting your
So,
hands
you're
dirty?
Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Here's to a long and
Look like
prosperous
much to me.
future. Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you.
Okay.
I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss.
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then,
Until next time.
how can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing.
Welcome to the... Take a look.
Now get out of my way. Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
Always a pleasure, boss.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Speak, elf. Yeah?
city's changed, friend. Thieves Guild is on the rise. They've got a firm foothold here in Whitefall.
Never should have come here. I'll spare you. For now.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. I can make all your problems done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble. You have committed crimes against Skyrim. I can make all your problems done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
Need something? What do you need?
So you're Morrowind, of course. Any Dunmer worth their weight in ash would tell you the same. I used to be a member of the Morang Tong. We were an assassins guild that was sanctioned by the Empire to provide public, as well as private, executions. We did this in the name of Mephala, whom I used to quite fervently worship. No. In fact, the Tong were quite the bitter rivals with the Dark Brotherhood. Where they operate within the shadows, we operated on the side of justice. I didn't have a choice. When the Red Mountain erupted in Morrowind, the Tong fled, spread to the Nine Winds. We made a pact that one day we might reunite, but I believe that day is long in coming. Have you taken leave of your senses? If the Dark Brotherhood discovered I had been a Morang Tong, they would have come after me with a vengeance. Better to stay out of sight and ply me trade with the Thieves Guild than risk a contract on me head. Or should hope so. The Dark Brotherhood is also known to place contracts on those who associate with the Morang Tong as well. So, unless you wish a visit from one of their own, I'd suggest you follow your own advice and keep your mouth shut. Don't hurry back. I won't be waiting.
If you want to be a master pickpocket
talk
like
to me?
I can get you there. Go and come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket.
Name's Garther. Remember it, because you're gonna hear a... It's kind of an amusing tale. I was making my way down the road from Iverstead towards Riften, and I saw Vex fighting off a couple of wolves. Well, there were 8 of them, and she'd already killed 3 by the time I joined the fight. Together, we made short work of him, and the last one limped away licking its wounds. Actually, that's when she politely asked me to hand over my coin purse. Can you imagine? We scuffled for a while, broke each other's weapons, and finally fell to the ground exhausted. Indeed. After a few minutes, she looked me dead in the eye and asked me if I wanted to join the guild. Just like that. No apologies. Something told me I wouldn't regret it. I had heard the guild was back on its feet again, and most of Skyrim under its belt. I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to cross blades with Vex again, but I certainly wouldn't mind a bit of a scuffle. Offer some
If
wine,
you need
eh?
marksman
Drink one
training,
for me.
and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
Hey, how's it going? What's the hurry? Come back and see me.
Always a pleasure, boss.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
Welcome to the... Why don't you take a look at some of my... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. Now, if you'll excuse me.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.